All right. So, my name is Raymond Ray Love, to be exact. Here's the badge and stuff. I'll be the guy taking your interview today. Let me do this real quick. Forgot. Shit does that. But all right. Time to start your interview. First off, how should I greet you, mate? How's your day going?
It's going fairly well, other than getting a little beat up out there.
Nah, that's true. I feel you on that. So, this interview will be audio and visual recorded, and you may be subject to a secondary FBI clearance interview. Is that all right?
Yes.
All right. Just want to know, do you have any cousins or anybody else in gangs?
No, I do not. This is my largest fault.
All right. By any chance, are you able to talk a little louder?
Yes, I can. Sorry, if I have some background noise going on, I do
Oh,
apologize.
you're all good. No worries. That's perfect though. What is your full name?
Jack Millie.
Jack Millie. What is your email username?
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, it's sorry, and then bro.
Okay, perfect. Do you have any prior experience within a department, military, anything within city or out ahead or in head?
Um, I was on the police force when I was fairly new to the city, and it was like my first experience of that sort.
Okay.
I only made it up to like where I was able to ride alone. So I passed my cadet training, and I was able to ride by myself. But then I turned over and just kind of became a normal citizen of the city.
Okay.
But
Okay.
other than that, that's my only experience.
Anybody there that you remember having a lot of fun with in there? That's a personal question.
Um, I might remember a couple people, but they might not remember me because that
Okay.
was, like I said, several months ago. But
Oh, okay. Oh,
Allie,
Allie. Oh, yeah.
Allie was one of them. She helped me out a lot. Um, especially when I was new to the city, like she gave me a card and stuff like that. She probably wouldn't remember, but that's something I remember because she helped me out.
Oh, yeah. No, Allie, she's
Um,
she's awesome.
Other than that, I believe there was this one guy. He was high command, um, Jenkins. I'm not sure what his name was.
Oh, Jenkins.
Yeah, that's who did my interview, I believe, when I first started there, and he seemed like a really nice guy.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe I did a couple ride-alongs with him,
Oh, yeah. No, he's
and
cool as
then
fuck.
there was somebody else. I think his email name was like Nighthawk or something like that. I'd have
Yeah.
to check to confirm. Like I said, it was a long time ago, but that's who did like most of my training and stuff.
Okay. What makes you a good fit to be a member of the Secret Service?
What makes me a good fit being a member of the Secret Service would be that I don't really have that many interactions and stuff in the city currently, and I'm looking to get those interactions, get to know the city, get to know people,
Okay.
just learn new things, and I'm always like observing and aware of my surroundings. I believe
So you
that's
so you're
good
like
stuff.
seeing you see yourself as a Secret Service just because you're not too much of a talking guy, so you know to keep secrets to yourself and to not exploit at all type of thing.
What do you mean by that? Sorry.
No, no worries. So you're saying like you just don't wanna because you're already the type of guy or in city where you don't wanna talk too much. You haven't really talked too much to anybody, so you're good to like keep your little background hidden kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Okay.
I like to just observe, be aware of my surroundings. Someone else did the talking, stuff like
Okay.
that.
So what sets you aside to the right choice for the job?
Very loyal, and
Okay.
when I'm dedicated to something, it has my 100% dedication.
All right. Do
I
you have
start a
any?
job, you gotta finish that job.
Oh yeah, most always, most definitely. Do you have any further strengths or weaknesses that come to mind, whether that be for Secret Service or outside of it?
My weakness currently will be like getting around the city without using the GPS and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, the
So
GPS is a bitch.
directions, like I can follow directions. Uh, I can understand people. I can follow like left and right. But if they were to like tell me a street or an address, I would have to use my GPS to find that.
Understandable. No, that's perfectly fine. All right. What do you want to get out of being Secret Service?
Um, I just want to get more experience and stuff, getting to know the city without using GPS, getting to know people. I've been in the city for quite some time now, and I kind of just I don't really have any connections or really know anybody, and I just want to change that.
So you really just want to like learn the ropes, pretty much of being Secret Service and figuring out how to do things correctly. Is that what you're saying? You want to be on like the right side of the force instead of the bad
Yeah,
side of
I
the
want to
force,
be on the
kind of thing.
positive side of the city. I
Yeah.
want to be like I want to be a positive influence and bring the city up, not bring the morals down around the city.
Okay.
And I most definitely want like a solid group of people that I can work with and get to know and hang out with every now and then or whenever I'm in the city. That's what I'm really looking forward to.
I'll tell you this: you're definitely going to be looked at as a soldier. You'll be looked at as someone that's definitely sacrificial. That's with all of us as well as myself. You'll sacrifice yourself for the president and any other government official. How comfortable are you with firearms?
I'm pretty comfortable with firearms.
Where? Okay. Are you trained with firearms?
I've done security. Um, I have I've shot in firearms quite a bit.
Okay. What kind of guns do you like to use, eh?
I prefer the Dead Man's Tale shotgun. I'm more of like a
Ooh,
close range,
okay,
close quarters
okay.
kind of guy.
Up close and
Um,
personal.
yes, exactly. But if I have to, I'll pull out like a Vex caliber. I just the shotguns are nice too because they conserve a lot of ammo. You're only using one bullet
Hmm.
opposed to using like 30 bullets in a clip.
Exactly. No, I'm with you on that. So you got your own weapons, right? For your own
Yes,
arsenal. Is that what
I
you're
have
saying?
manticles. Yes.
All right, no worries. If anything, another thing to let you know, we will be giving out other weapons that are special to only Secret Service. So
Okay.
totally keep that in mind if you ever want like a sniper, like pocket RPG type shit, whatever. Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. When would be a good time to use firearm?
When my life is on the line or somebody else's life is on the line, and I feel like there's an imminent threat towards life, whether it be someone threatening their own life or someone else's life.
Okay. We ask for at least a required minimum of 10 hours a week clocked in and on duty. Is that something you think you can commit to? It's
Yes.
you sure? Because like this can be like
Yes.
a thing, back and forth. I mean, also to let you know, you can also clock in, even if the president's not here. You can clock in. We have spots where you can go and sit. You can sit on the radio as well and be ready. Got to be on the emails. Make sure you're seeing all the assistant generals and all the vice president stuff like that. If you're seeing them texting saying they need assistance, you will definitely be there and already on the point. So it's best to be clocked in and ready. So if that's something you think you can do, I usually do it early in the morning for me. I'm there early in the morning. So I mean, it's up to how you like to spend your time.
So, if let's say there's nobody around in city or
Mm.
all the higher up officials are sleeping, are you allowed to be clocked in and just kind of like do like ride around the city, make sure everything's going good?
Yeah. You can ride around. Definitely not help out with the cops. The thing is, we can't really do anything with cops unless you get like some authority. Because sometimes, I mean, I run around with cops and stuff, but I make sure I'm with the command, the high command, and stuff like that, and
Okay.
they know. Because a lot of instances have happened back in time, and yeah, it wasn't sweet. So they don't like us being in the middle of their civilian conflicts. So it's best that we just stay back. Yeah, I mean you can ride with them, but just don't pull your gun out. Don't do
Like
anything
don't
crazy. Don't
intervene
yeah,
with
don't show your
what's going
face.
on.
Yeah, don't show your face. Try to really stay secret. Because you
Okay.
can become a high value target, bringing some chaos to yourself and the
Okay.
president. All right. So I got some additional questions because I feel like you're a pretty good fit already. Why do you want to join the Secret Service?
You said why would I like to join the Secret Service?
Yeah.
Like I mentioned before, I want to have that bond with people. I want to get to know a group of individuals that are committed to the same thing that I want to be committed to.
Strong
I
minded.
know it's not. I know it's not going to be like a recycling bin. with the government, whereas in these gangs and street life, it's like every day new people leaving, new people coming in. Is this? It's kind of more of the committed people in the city.
Okay, perfect. That's perfect answer. Why do you decide on our department?
I went through applications yesterday. To be truthful, I also applied to become EMS, and I got the approval for that. So I'm not sure if I'm able to hold both those positions or not.
I mean, you should be able to. Definitely up to you. We do also have combat medics, so if that's a role that you would like within the Secret Service, that's a whole nother thing, and that could put you pretty far up with a lot of people. Definitely, we can get into that later if you would like to.
Okay.
No worries. So, can you tell me a little bit more about yourself personally in city?
Other than my old life, which was back when I kind of like first joined City, but it's been like several months now. Um, I did have an expungement, like I stated in my interview
Hmm.
on emails. Um, I was in the gang life. Didn't really like it anymore, so I left it. Um, and then I was kind of just like a just hanging around PDM. Wasn't one of those troublemakers or anything like that. And then I ended up meeting Tony, and
Hey,
he
that's my
offered
boy.
he offered me a job, security. He saw like how committed I was because even before I was working for them, he saw that I was like kind of helping them out and stuff. And because I was just trying to clean up the city, and I know I wasn't being like a vigilante or anything like that, but
Yeah,
I
no
would try to talk to
worries.
people, calm them down before they make those erratic decisions.
Yeah, no worries. I used to actually because you brought up Tony, me, Tony, and Coco, we had a whole house together and lived together coming up in the city. It's pretty cool.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man.
Small city, man. Small city.
Pretty big family, I gotta say. It's awesome, man. Definitely stick around. You'll see that this is like probably the best city you can ever fly into. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah,
Very
this is my
diverse.
only city. I
Yeah,
don't know
this is
how people have time for multiple cities, man. It's crazy.
that part is so true. I don't my brain space is so fucking limited. I
Yeah,
cannot
and like I've already spent Monopoly here and shit. I'm not trying to go do that anywhere else.
that part
So
as well. It's like I'm already pretty deep. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm not trying to
exactly.
do
Yep.
that. Alrighty, brother, my bad. Um
No, you're good.
what is your ideal work environment? We already know a little bit of what you were looking forward to, but what's your ideal work environment?
Honestly, I'm a man from the trenches, so I've come a pretty far way. I've done the shittiest of shit jobs. I've had some more luxurious jobs. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me as long as I'm being treated fairly, and
Oh yeah.
I'm a big person on respect. So
Oh yeah, no. Definitely when you come in here, there's no one bigger than anyone else besides higher command.
right,
And it's not even like if they're bigger than you, it's more just we all have respect for them. So it keeps the roles perfect. Keeps us all in check. But
yeah,
no, definitely you won't be looked at as like some pub because you're just coming in, like how they do on the LSPD shit. Nah, we're not
yeah. That's
treating you no
one thing that
blueberry,
bothered me
none of
was
that stuff.
being called blueberry and
Yeah,
shit. It's
we're
like,
not.
man,
Yeah, no green beans, no broccoli. We ain't calling you no damn fruit. We this is the government, brother, and you're gonna be supported by us 100%. Everyone take care of each other. We don't even fucking bitch smack each other like that. We keep it fucking vigilant.
right.
We're hard workers. What have you learned from a past mistake, eh?
Um, well, I've learned quite a bit of stuff from previous mistakes. One example would be joining a gang. I thought that would be the route to go, make money. I was told the grass was basically greener on the other side, which it was not true. And definitely learned from that mistake because it also took some time to get the expungement. So I know not to commit those serious crimes ever again. I even drive the speed limit in the city. I don't try to get any traffic violations or anything.
No, I feel you on that. That shit's it's hard, man. It's hard out there. There's times where I came across it, even while I was on duty. I had an officer pull me over, and he was like, "Hey, you're Secret Service, and you're going like 100 and da 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 speed." And I'm like, "You're right, and I'm sorry, but I'm trying to just go fast to this location." And then he was like, well, is it something, that needs for you to be there that quick? And I told him no. So, I mean, with me being honest, he understands, I'm just trying to be quick. But at the end of the day, he even checked me out. He said, so, you're a government official, even though you're high up like that, you're not above the law, So
Right.
definitely treat the law with respect, regardless of your position. Um, can you tell me about a time when you had to make a difficult decision and how to deal with it?
Um. So to be fair, there was this one time there was this guy in the city, and he was trying to basically get newcomers in the city to get addicted to drugs and shit. So I knew this individual because they had threatened me a couple days prior and stuff. So when I was with my new acquaintance, we had ran into this individual. They tried pressing them with drugs. He ended up taking the drugs as evidence, and then we contacted the FBI right away. And somebody named Jose, I forget his like last name. It's pretty long. It's a really long name. But
Yeah.
Jose came out and set up this whole like sting on him basically.
Okay.
And yeah, that's
They got him. Okay, not perfect, man.
it took a while. It did take a while. It took like a couple of hours, I'd say. We were hanging out at Legion Square, staking out the area, hiding in bushes. We had this individual that I had met. Her name was Amy. She was standing in like Legion Square and stuff, and we were trying to get him to come, and then he's like, "Oh, you're trying to set me up." It was like it was awesome. It was awesome.
Dude, it's sensible sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. The way how they plan these things out, they think it's like when you're trying to look for a girl, bro. You're like, now all I gotta do is walk up to her, say "What's up, babe," and then give her this beautiful look, and then maybe ask her on a date and give her a drink, right? But no, when it's reality, you walk up to the girl, and she turns around, she says the first word. She's like, "Ew, get the fuck away from me, you ugly hag!" Or you're like, oh, your whole thought was just like crashed. It's like you thought this whole fucking beautiful way to do it is just it fucking comes down crashing. But no, man, that sounds fucking funny. Alrighty. What does an ideal Secret Service agent look like to you?
What do they look like?
Yeah, what's your ideal of a Secret Service agent?
Someone who serves and protects. Just give me a second here. Sorry,
Yeah, no worries.
I was getting an outside call. Um, Someone who serves and protects the high-ranking officials of the government,
Okay, okay.
and they're committed to making sure the community is an overall better place. Whether it's a threat from terrorists, they're always looking into that to be ahead of the game, so
Perfect.
shit like that doesn't happen.
Oh, that's exactly good. That's good. Exactly what we're doing. If we decide to hire you, what do you look forward to most doing for your training? Is there anything that we should focus on for you exactly?
Um, so I don't know how strict you guys are about the whole 10 codes and stuff like that.
We're gonna definitely get to that. So hopefully
But
you're ready on those.
that's something I would like to work on.
Oh, the 10 codes. All right,
Yeah.
no worries. We're definitely gonna be getting to that as well. And I'll show you where to basically look at that stuff, and it's easy.
So so I was going over them, and as I stated before, like I was on the police squadron. I I'm not like the memorization of remembering every single one is a little difficult. So
Hmm.
like I do have like a list that I keep open in head to refer back to, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna send you an email real quick. Let me know if you got that.
Yes, I did.
All right. Do you see the
Actually, it says
stuff?
no access.
No access. Okay, give me one moment. Let me see. Can I forward it to you? Did that work?
Yeah, okay, I got that.
All right. Those be what I'm gonna ask for you later. Let's keep that just open on your phone or something and be ready for
Okay,
those.
okay.
All right. If we decide to, oh no, What do you do to calm yourself in let's say a stressful situation?
I take a couple deep breaths. You
Okay.
know, hit it with a woosah.
Oh, little
Everything's
woosah.
gonna everything will sort itself out. Hopefully.
A little bit of a bang bang, and everything goes quiet. It's all good.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm more of the person that's observing the scene. So if I feel like that hostile presence or something like that, as long as there's no life in danger, I'm just gonna keep observing.
Okay. This question may be a little assertive, a little touchy. Would you take out a family member if they pose a significant threat to the president?
Yes.
Oh, that was quick. Holy shit. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. We're gonna move on. You said yes so quick, Doc. Would you hold a Would you hold a grudge against a suspect who has repeatedly wronged you, or those that befriended you by chance? Because you did say you were recently in a gang, so let's say some of your buddies
Well,
were
this is like
to.
several months ago. This is like
Oh,
several months
oh,
ago. Yeah,
yeah.
I came back into when they found out I was back in the city. They were like, "Hey, bro, I hope everything's okay." Like, there's nothing like anything like that.
All right. Oh yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna be moving on to the scenario questions. All right. Do you need like a break? You need to go get a drink or anything? It's totally
Oh no,
fine.
no, I'm good.
Oh fuck! I was really hoping you did because I kind of want to get a drink.
Okay, you go get a
It's
drink.
cool.
All right, you go get a drink. I'll
All
go
right.
get a drink too. How's that sound?
Yeah. Perfect. All right. We're gonna
All
be
right, I'll be
right
back
back
in
with
two
this.
minutes.
Yeah. Two
All right.
minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. My bad.
All right, I'm back.
Bet. Got back same time.
Move around. Got that. That
Oh
message.
shit. Probably did come up, huh? Alright. To the scenario questions. If the president was instructed you to flat back a suspect, how would you do it?
If the president instructed me to flat back a suspect,
Yeah.
I would probably shoot him in the head.
Alright. Immediately, right?
That is correct. As long as the president's life is in danger.
Perfect. Well, if you were instructed to, you would do it. Correct?
I don't know if this is
this
a trick question or not.
is a question. I'm not even joking.
Is this a trick question?
this is I don't know. You're honestly my first interview, so me reading these are pretty funny.
I think I think if someone's life is in danger, I would do it. But if it's just like a random person and the president's like, "Hey, shoot that person in the head," I'm not gonna do it. No.
Well, let me tell you this: you are Secret Service. You have the right to kill anyone at any point, if you were instructed by the president.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Um,
yes, I would do it.
Perfect. So this is another thing. So you could basically kill as well off of like the rooftops. No one else can do that. Not even law enforcement.
Oh,
You
shit.
can. You are able to do things other people can't do. You are able to shoot on the spot if you see someone pull a gun out in front of a high value target. So there's many more things that you're gonna learn, and these questions are kind of a trick question, but they're meant to trick you.
Okay, then yes, if I have that power and that authority, then yes, I would abide by what the president is demanding me to do.
10-4, perfect, brother. You answered it probably the 100% the best way you could. What would you do if you saw a civilian walking around the president holding a baseball bat? Now it's gonna get a little more diverse here.
If I saw someone walking down the president holding a baseball bat, if they weren't in like swinging range of connecting that baseball bat, like let's say they're several feet away,
Mm-hmm.
I would tell them to walk away even more. If they don't, or they proceed to come even closer, then they're getting tased or beanbagged right away. And
Okay.
then if they get up and they continue to come, and more lethal force will be used.
All right. Well, this is what I would say for this. So if you see someone like with a baseball bat, right? You got, let's say, the president, because this is the main one we want to mainly, no matter what, 100% protect. But let's say also CJ, the Attorney General. If CJ or the president were around together and we see a dude walking up with a baseball bat, like you said, he's a little bit far away, 25 meters, let's say, right? You
Yeah.
see him. First thing you should do is radio call, right? Get
Yeah.
everyone on the scene to see and know what's about to happen. Because if you're the only one that knows or has this suspicion that someone's about to do some shit, everyone that's on your team should know. So we're not just
Right.
seeing something happening, because there's other people with eyes. So if you got multiple eyes on this suspect, you're gonna most likely win no matter what the fight is. So that's number one. Number two, remember, questions are asked later. If there's a weapon garnished, you are subject to definitely put that fucker down to the ground. But if you feel as if you shouldn't take the shot, you feel as if it's unsafe. Like if you know this is a gang member, it's probably a setup. If we shoot him, multiple shots will probably be sent back, and the president's out in the open. We need to do something quicker than just doing all this. So it's a little bit more thought out with a lot of these questions. So it's like definitely try and think of yourself with scenarios like these to basically remove the president, because remember, it's all about keeping him safe and keeping our high values safe. Ourselves comes last, but no matter what, we all want to make sure we live, kind of thing. But we make sure that the scenario that we're all put in is a safe scenario. We want to make sure we're always safe 100%. Right. So let's say You are a Secret Service bodyguard assigned to protect the president. During a public speech at a downtown event, you notice a suspicious individual in the crowd who seems to be making their way towards the stage. Describe your immediate actions and how to and the steps you would take to ensure the president's safety.
I would radio call out that I have suspicion of somebody who could be a potential threat
Mm-hmm.
marching towards the stage. And then, if I am, let's say, at an upper level, I would hope one of the ground men could make their way into the crowd to kind of cut this individual off, see what the intentions are, and then
Mm-hmm.
we proceed from there.
Perfect. You are assigned to a cyber surveillance detail. My bad. Fucking ice cream. Within the Secret Service, one day you discover that there has been a significant threat made towards the president that includes a detain. Oh my God, includes a detailed attack plan at the White House, potentially compromising or breaching classified information. Describe your response to this branch and the steps you would take to mitigate the damage.
So, sorry to clarify that.
Yeah.
I'm basically doing like cyber surveillance, and
Hmm.
somebody makes a threat against the White House.
Yeah. So let's say you see someone post on Tweety Bird, right? And they're
Yeah.
saying, "I'm looking for the president. I think I'm about to go on a killing spree." Things like that.
Okay. I think I would make everyone aware of this. Needs to be made aware,
And how would
and
you
then
do so?
I would radio call this out. I would say that just noticed a threat come across the online services.
Hmm.
I would immediately call it out as soon as I see it, and then
So
hopefully who's ever in charge would either try to see where this individual is, try to locate them, and go from there.
now let's say it's only you and City, and you had that happen. What would you do? How would you get your word out?
Okay, I would. We share a radio with police or no?
Yes, you can go to Radio One as well.
Okay, I would go to Radio One and make the law enforcement know that there's an individual out there posing significant danger, and
Okay.
hopefully they would help me locate this individual.
Understandable. Definitely get within law enforcement. There's just one key aspect you kind of did leave out, but I'll tell you in a second. But definitely getting in touch with FBI if you can do all your in city highly details. If you can get to them first, definitely try. But
Okay.
reaching out over emails, go into the email, say hey, this and that, in the general chat of Secret Service. That's probably going to be your next opportunity of getting some friendlies in here to help you out. Your best alternative, I'll say.
All right. Perfect.
As a Secret Service field agent, you receive intelligence about a planned assassination attempt on a high profile protocol figure during an upcoming parade. Outline your strategy to protect the individual and ensure the event's security. I don't know if that's a question or what. That's weird. But okay. There's that said. Alright, so here's some reasonable 10 codes to ask experienced applicants. Alright, so do you know what a 10-2 is?
Yeah. Radio check.
Alright. 10-4?
Affirmative.
A 10-80?
That is a high pursuit, is it not?
10-4? Be 10-11?
Traffic stop.
Alright. Or 10-8?
10-8.
Yeah, 10-8.
In
I'm sorry, say again?
in service.
Okay, perfect. And then what about a 10-7?
10-7 would be out of service.
Perfect. A 10-41?
Sign on.
10-42?
Sign off.
Perfect. A 10-50?
Vehicle accident.
And a 10-70?
Pursuit.
Perfect. And what about a 10-97?
That's on route.
Alrighty, brother. Let me shake your hand. Hold up, wait a minute. There we go. Finish your interview. Good fucking shit,
Hey,
dog.
thank you. I appreciate it.
If you want to stick around for just one moment, I'm gonna send this up and see what we can do from there.
Yeah, I'll be here. Do you by chance have like 2 food on you? Cause
Oh, dude, yeah,
people pocket wipe me,
I got you, man.
and I came right here. I didn't have time to really go do anything. I'm just gonna be in head for a second. I gotta deal with my daughter, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anytime.